Well, hello, my friends. Guess what time it is? Solitaire Board Game Geek Print and Play Contest. Now, good news, bad news, all right? Good news, they've started it up again. Great. Some really cool games have been entered, very excited for it. The bad news is the submission period is right in the middle of my summer vacation. So I leave in like a week. I'm not gonna have time to do any of the cool big builds and plays that I normally do. So I'm gonna try and just squeeze in a couple of the really quick, more, less build intense entries that I can get done before I leave. Just to kind of, shine a little light on the competition, let you know what's going on. Golden sort of, silver lining. Sirthekos is also covering this. I'll put a link below to his channel, and he is doing some of the bigger builds. So if you are interested in this print and play contest, which has always been fabulous, this is the third year I've been covering it. I'm just gonna do the tiniest bit of it now. When I get back from vacation, I might try and do a couple of, if there's any left. Sirthekos with his crazy upload schedule might have covered them all by then. But check out Sirthekos if you're interested in keeping up with this. I think I might do one or two before I head out. And then when I come back, I'll see if I can pick up some more. I've missed y'all. I'm glad it's summer and that things have slowed down. So I'm going to film like crazy this week. So you might see a bunch of random videos from me and then it'll go quiet again. Don't worry. I'm here. Just trying to catch up on life is all. But the game I have for you, because of Wordle, all right? A lot of the games that we see are in-hand card games. We see a lot of roll and writes. There's sort of some tried and true solo print and play games. What I haven't seen a lot of are word games. And maybe with the explosion of Wordle, this inspired the designer to try to come up with a word game. This is by Mark Kolb. His handle on BGG is Aurora Mark. And he is a first-time designer. This is the first time he's entered the Solitaire Print and Play contest, so I thought I'd, show you what he's up to. And he has developed a game called AlphaBats. And what happens is you have these little bats who are stuck in a cave and they're trying to get smart enough to fly away. And each AlphaBat has a little 2 or 3, sometimes even 4 letter phrase attached to them. None of them make words, all right? None of them are literate. These are all illiterate AlphaBats. But in their cave, there are also all these little letters. And the game itself prints all the letters down here below. It's all of them except Q. You don't have to make words with Q. Thank you for that, Mark. And as you use the letters, you mark them off. Once you have made every bat into a word, they all fly out of the cage, out of the cave. And you can make the word by putting the letter in front or behind what the bat has on its back. Super cool. I thought just for ease of use, I would grab some Scrabble tiles and I would make it a little bigger so you can kind of see what's going on. So I cut off the little thing down here that has all the letters. I just grabbed some Scrabble tiles and we're gonna try and make this cave. Now, the other cool thing he's done is he has a cave generator on his website. So you can put in, all of your specifications for your cave, hit generate, and boom, you get a random cave every single time. They print out, like you can see, 2 to a page. So you can print out a ton of these. I think they'd be, cute in a little book or something. I think for kids, they're great. I think if you just want, a very light word fun game, I think this is it. This is it. Now, like I said, this is new. He's just started it. The link will be below. If you play it and you have thoughts or ideas, go chime in and maybe you can make it something even more awesome than where it is now. Yes. Now, this is how my strategy that I've developed. There's 2 different strategies. One is the hard letters. So, for example, J. J is just a terrible letter in general. Sorry, J. It's hard to make words out of J, so I like to try and place it right away, okay? The other thing I've learned is that there are some letter pairings that are very difficult and you have to do those right away, like MP, right? So that's gonna have to take a vowel. It could be an amp, it could be an imp, maybe it could be an ump, I'm not sure, but there's not a lot of things that can hook on to the MP to make a word. Just like there's not a lot of things the J can hook on to make a word. So I could put the J in front or back. And so hedge, that's not a roge, germ, jute, I don't think so. Lidge, jor, draz, come on, there's gotta be a J in here somewhere, right? Job, okay, whew. That's, I think, the only place we can sit our J. And then underneath the bat, he has the letters on the bat, which is super nice. So you can actually see what the word is that I've made. It's J-O-B. That way, if I need to go back and switch it around, I don't have to be moving my tiles all the time trying to figure out what letter I put there. So let's take care of the J. Love it. Z is another one that can be a bit hard. So what, zoot, like a zoot suit? Is that a word? I don't know if that's a word. Is there something else that this could be? Zoga? Zoga could clearly be yoga. Where's my Y? Yeah, I see that. Let's stick a Y there. That's another one. Is there anything else that it could be though? Doga? Moga? I don't think so. I feel like this has to be a Y, right? Toga. Oh, it could be a toga. Toga's a thing, right? Maybe we'll put both of those there. Okay, anyway, sorry, I got distracted. I was on zoot. Diz, Faz, Zen? Hey, wait a minute. Is Zen a word? I think it is, right? A Zen-like state? Okay, so I don't see anywhere else I could put a Z, so I'm going to put that there. So the MP we know can be an imp or an amp. Could it be anything else? Ump? Is ump a word? Or is ump an abbreviation? I mean, maybe it's a word. We'll leave it there for now. So those are the ones. Are there any others that look like they might? Oh, is. Biz, diz. Ooh, V. Ooh, that's another one we have to get rid of. All right, V's a hard one too. Oh, here's another MP. Oh, so we have two MPs. Got it. So, okay, well that's a pain. Div, viz, vase. Okay, whew, thank goodness. Okay, so we're gonna take vase. Oh man, okay. Ooh, there's an X. Guys, hex. Hex could be one. Could it be anything else than hex? Fax? Like a fax machine? I mean, maybe. Okay, so there's room for moving the X around if we need to. Let's see if we can remember that. All right. Any other weird ones? So imp and amp probably have to go here and here. I'm going to say ump isn't a word, just for now. So let's make it imp and amp. Just because I don't know how else we could make that work. Any other weird, oh, is. What could, biz? I feel like that's more of a, what'd you call it? Slang. What else could be an is? Liz. Whiz? Like a whiz kid? Or to whiz by? Is that how you spell whiz by? W-I-Z? I think whiz is more of a word than biz. Or is there two Z's in whiz? See, this is when knowing letters is so nice. But I think that's all I can think of for an LZ. Unless it's one of these that's already taken. Tis, yiz, piz, his, no, that won't work. Miz, I'm gonna go with whiz, like a whiz kid. I think that's a word. Okay, we're gonna run with it. You is a weird one. Uro? Yuli? Mm-mm. Udi? Ufa? Okay, maybe it is ump. Never mind, I'm going to make it an ump instead of an imp because I can't find anywhere else to put a U. Okay, that leaves me with an I that has to live somewhere. Itty, iffy, izzy. Oh, come on, there has to be an I here, right? Ely, Eeyore, Ori, where can I put an I? Okay, maybe it's not here. Maybe it's imp and amp. Maybe the A comes off. Aura? I don't know if that's a word. Roa? Adi? Dia? These are like different languages that I'm speaking right now. Shoot, where's the A gonna go? Leah? That's a person's name. I don't think that counts. Ava? Aura? Aura is gold in Spanish. I don't think that counts either. Gosh, all right. So these vowels are really tricking me up here. So this, okay, U, I, and A are being difficult. So is there anywhere I can put any of those that I've already like committed a letter? I don't think so. What am I missing? I must not be seeing something. All right, well, we'll put that up there because we're kind of stumped by it. Some of the others obviously are easier, like this can be Rob. This can be, where's my H? Did I already use my H? No, I didn't. Where is it? H. This can be heir, like to inherit. That's clearly a kick. Rod can be, I guess we can be a trod, because we got yoga over here. That could be a firm. Oh, that could be a hoot. How about loot? How about a, gosh, that could be anything. Lid. How about nor? Chest. Ooh. Chess. Tress. Dram? Is that a word? Dram? Drag? Drag's a word. Drag's a word for sure. V-E-I-O. Oh, shoot, that's not good. That could be veil. It could be vein. Okay, so where is, yeah, the nor. Let's make that vein. And let's make that, okay. See, once you start messing around with it, maybe it gets a little bit harder here. Okay, vein or veil. What's L? Oh yeah, loot. I think we can muck that around. We can make it like moot. That's a word. A moot point. All right. Dip. Dip works. Far. Z-I. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. How did I leave Z-I to the end? I feel like that has to be a G, right? That needs to be a zig. Okay. And then that becomes, oh shoot, we're stuck now. Lug, slug, luge, L-U-G-E, is that a word? I think it is, right? And we have 3 left and we can't fit them. All right, so this is when you would have to go back and rearrange them to find a way that works. So while some of these are very easy to find, that doesn't always mean that, you know, it works. And I'm assuming that every map generated has at least one solution. So there should be some way to play this out in that you can fit it all in, right? So N-A-I, man, that really wants to be, I think, nail. What else could be N-A-I? Yeah, I think it has to be a nail, right? All right, so if we move this here, and V-E-I. I can't think of anything that would go in front of that. I feel like it would have to go on the end. V-E-I. Vein. Veil. What other? Give me some more, guys. Give me some more. Help me out here. Vein. Okay, let's take the N. No, oro. Is that a word? No. Orc. Yes, orc is a word. Okay, we're getting closer. We're getting closer. Logo. Yes. And Adra. No, that's not a word. Let's just pretend it is. Adra, we did it. No. Dang it, we're so close. Okay. D-R-A. No, it could be so many things. Could be in front. Is Dre a word? I feel like Dre might be a word. I know Drat. Drat's a word. D-R-A-T. And that would leave me with A-Rod. person. Doesn't count though. Okay, drat could be one. Draw. Draw could be one, but what else could be an is? We can't move the is. Drap. Drag. Drag. Oh, drag. Drag's one. Ooh, but that's a ZI. What am I going to do with a ZI? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So I'm going to have to do some major rearranging. We're left with one. We have one stupid bat that can't figure out how to spell. All right. Anyway, this is the game as it stands. Super easy, super fun. You don't have to have the Scrabble tiles. You can, mark off the letters as you use them. I think it's just easier for moving them around to have little tiles. I think he's thinking about selling little die cut bats that have these letters, and so you would put, and it would match the outline of the bat, which I think is kind of spiffy. I just think it's a fun little simple word game. If you're into word games, I haven't seen a word game on this contest for a while. They're so easy to print out. Print out a bunch double-sided. They're totally replayable because what are the odds of you remembering the exact layout of everything? Finding those little ones that jam you up and getting those, down solid, kind of everything else kind of falls into place. But there is a lot of little challenge in what is essentially a simple little game. So this is AlphaBats. As I said, it's on the Solitaire Print and Play contest. If you wanted to see more of that, head over to the website linked below, or go check out Sir Thekos, who's already started some of the bigger builds for this contest. I'm gonna try and get a couple more out to you before I leave, guys. Hope you're having a wonderful summer. Happy 4th of July, and I will talk to you later.